Looking,
Yeah, you're right.
looking beautiful as ever.
Hello, second best cook on TikTok.
Oh, you look lovely, Blaster. Hang on, Talia, we'll get to you in a minute.
Thank you.
You're looking lovely.
He's looking at your
lovely as ever,
Babylons.
Blaster.
You can't see them. I've got a T-shirt on underneath. Look, in case anyone sees I'm flashing, I've got a T-shirt.
Talia, just a little bit of information for you, since I don't dox and things like that. I do look into things. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, see, she likes to call my family pedlos. The one that you should be looking at, if you look really hard, is Chris.
Really?
Have a little look into Chris and see what you can find about Chris, because it's all there.
Oh, I haven't gone that far yet.
I would quietly, in front of 1.3K, nudge you in the direction of looking into Chris.
Oh, Inspector Limoncello's got her hat on again.
And see, have a little look what you find on that one.
Chris Looney.
Have a look on what you find on that one. So when you're calling my uncle and me and my family, Fran, when you're calling us preds and questionable, look at your own family, Canadian Angie, because you have been looked into, Angela Rooney. And like I said, look into Chris, and you and Ricky might find something there.
Okay. Well, we've only got as far as the brother at the moment. Thanks, Luke. But yeah, the Loonies are a Looney family.
I'll be looking into it.
Yeah, well, we'll send you everything over, and we'll start our investigations on the. So I take it that's the son then, yeah.
I think so. To be honest, I've never really delved into it.
It's really messy and icky. It's not what I like to do, and I've never done it before. You know, it's disgusting actually, where you're prying into people's lives. However, you can't come over here on a green screen and behave the way you do. You'll start to get dragged, and this is what's happening to her now. She's starting to get dragged. It's taken 6 years for the woman to get dragged on here, but I think now it's time.
I think over the last 7-8 months, she's become a lot worse. It's like nothing's off limits now. She'll happily call somebody a nonce, a pedo, or blame them for the most terrible things that can ruin people's lives, and then she's sitting happy behind a screen in Canada.
Yeah, I mean, Ricky posted a picture of me when I, was pregnant and I had the bump and that, and she went, "Oh, that's not a bump, that's just her fat." I think that is the most disgusting thing to say to anybody who lost a baby. Oh, she wasn't in hospital, she hired hospital beds. I don't believe it. What's her problem? What does it matter if I don't believe it? Saying all these things. Well, it's just inhumane.
You see, there's a difference. Like, say, for example, if just putting it out, say if I didn't believe it, I wouldn't come on here and say I don't believe it. You know why? Because I would not hurt another parent or another woman like that. That's just not my style. I don't go that low. I think it's disgusting, it's vile, and it's sick, especially if you've lost a child yourself. You know that pain only too well, and you never ever want to walk in them shoes or that journey for the rest of your life. So I just couldn't do it. Could not do it, and that's what angered us today. No,
it's terrible, and especially when so many women have had miscarriages. It's 1 in 4, so a lot of us have. So when I think everybody knows that I was pregnant, there's no lie there. So when you're saying I wasn't, I think it hurts everybody. I think everybody sort of takes a step back and thinks, well, that's a bit sick. And then they start thinking about their own experiences and their own traumas. It's so disgusting. And she's a woman that's been through it as well, by the way. Apparently. And let's not forget as well that a lot of women that do experience some sort of miscarriage or child loss, they blame themselves. They spend the rest of their lives blaming themselves. The guilt that they carry is horrendous. Yeah. And you're just adding to that guilt and that pain by the stuff that you come out and say. Well, not just to the people on the app, but also to your viewers as well. Of course. And when we lost the baby, it was such a whirlwind. And that's when she started this bullying. So this is her bringing it up again. And now when I think of when we lost the baby, all I think about is that I had no chance to grieve. I had no chance to really get my head in a good place because I was having to come on the app every day and explain that I wasn't lying. And it's just bad memories. No, it's bad memories. I have no good memories of it. Not the only good memories were before the loss. I mean, obviously there's no good memories of miscarriage, but you have peace. I never ever got the peace that I needed. And I'm only starting to really get that now and come to terms with it. I'm on sertraline. I've put on a lot of weight. Like it's been terrible, but I'm starting to level out, B. And now she's starting again, and I'm back there again, and I'm pulling out paperwork again, and me and Ricky are arguing again, and he's going on a warpath again. I think, just fuck off. I'm not doing this again. So I've completely removed myself now.
It's so important that you get some sort of peace, or you'll never accept it. You'll never ever accept it, and you'll never ever get that closure. But for you to not go through your mourning phrase or period, because it can go on for years, it can go on for the rest of your life, but for you to not get that sort of closure, that's going to affect you, Talia, in the long run.
Yeah, it's terrible with that one. I mean, to be honest, we did have a couple of more after, but that one where I was so far gone, that's the one that hurts the most, and that's the one that I'm still dealing with at the moment. So
sorry, just a second. Jean Dawson, I'm sorry, but you guys apparently have an agency and there's always drama. Jean,
I've got creators.
Drama talk, you absolute fucking dickhead. It's fucking drama talk. You're on the wrong side of fucking the app. Sorry.
I've got Rickster in my agency. What do you expect? We do have chefs as well, and nice singers.
I have heard some of the singers. Mind you're not bad. But do I throw a cat among the pigeons here and say I also like Red's voice as well?
Yeah, she's a lovely singer. She should sing more.
Yeah.
She should come on here and sing more.
I think she should.
Anyway,
this app knocks your confidence as well. You'll know that yourself, Talia.
Yeah, well, I used to come on here and sing. When you go over to Drama Talk, you suddenly get trolled for every single little thing that you do. I don't sing on here anymore. I only sing on Superfan only lives now. I think it takes a lot to do what you do, to go to war every day, and Red does it, and well, Ricky loves it, but you know, it's hard, because when women go to war every day on this app, they come for our parenting, they come for our weight, they come for, you know, how successful we are, you failed in this, and suddenly I started becoming a bit of that as well, and I didn't like who I was becoming, so I've stepped back. But yeah, you are on the front line every day. It's not easy to do.
Yeah, it can be draining, and then you come off and you think, right, who's going to have the next say, and who have I got to jump on to clap back to now?
Yeah,
it comes to the stage where you think, you know what, can I be arsed? No, I can't. So I get where you're all coming from. I couldn't do it.
You'll notice, you see your numbers. See, you've got 1,000 people in here. When you start hitting them big numbers, and you know, credit to you, they're really big numbers. You know that you are going to get targeted now, and you're going to get trolls, and you're going to get people coming for your platform, and it's just the way the app works. If you were sitting here on 200, 300, you wouldn't get as tarnished as what you do. So since Scram with Dan, and my numbers have gone up now, and I'm so blessed and thankful for it, and Ricky's have gone up now. This is when she's started. She didn't give two fucks about us before.
I see it. Because I can remember when it did happen. I don't mean to bring it back whatsoever, because it's a horrible thing.
Yeah, you wasn't an FYP host then. I don't think so.
I was an FYP page, and even then I refused to speak on it. I refused to even play any clips or record any clips, because I didn't agree with it. But at the time, I didn't want to turn around and say that I've also lost a child, because then people use that against you and weaponise it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Can I ask you a question, just for my brain? How far gone were you when you lost yours?
Oh no, I actually had him. His name was Connor. Yeah, his name was Connor. I lost a child.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? And I really don't like the things that have been said to you, and I really from one baby loss to another, I'll give you a big thigh back.
I just want to make it clear, I do not blame you, or I don't blame Rickstar whatsoever because of who you have in your agency. I'm an adult. I know everyone's got to make a living on you, so I don't blame you, as I don't hold you accountable for having him in your agency. I just think some of the stuff that he says is very sick, and he wouldn't get away with it in the real world.
No, we definitely pulled him up, and he will tell you that we pulled him up on that. That's not something I can condone. Did we kick him out of the agency? No, because unfortunately it's not against, as you can see, it's not against TikTok guidelines to tell people that you didn't really have a baby, or you wasn't really pregnant. We can't do that, but morally it was wrong. We have a love for Dan, but we don't always agree what he does, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry that he said that to you. And from one mum
No,
to
it's
another,
okay. Okay.
I absolutely stand with you on that.
Okay,
Oh, I
and
don't
I'm
want to
sorry
bring the
for-
tone
I'm sorry-
down now.
Yeah, no. Well, let's change the subject because we'll all be sitting here
Yeah, we're
fucking
all
bubbling
getting
in a
bit
minute.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've got a
right, I'll let you
reputation
crack
to
on.
uphold, you know, Talia.
Yeah, you're a hard bird. Wipe them tears.
Well, it's been lovely speaking to you.
And you. Take care, everyone. And for
You as
everyone
well.
that's gone through that, please, like, if you ever want to reach out to me in the inbox, I'll do
I
what
wish you
can.
all the best as well.
Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.
You as well. Bye. 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 Oh. That's why you should just leave children out of it, deceased people out of it. If you've got a problem with someone, then take it up with that person. But 9 times out of 10 on here, a lot of people won't. They'll go low and they'll target the things that hurt you in life because they can't come for you. And that says more about that person than it does about you. That was a hard watch. I am so sorry. So sorry, everybody. So sorry that I went on to that topic. It makes me sick how low people will go. Karma will come for them all. Oh, I'm a great believer in karma. Trust me, I am. Well, I'm going to jump off. I only just jumped on to clear a few things up. I've been busy. I wasn't on yesterday either. I will jump on tomorrow. I will come on and have a music night. Something different. You've nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, I know, but I don't like it. I know what it's like when I'm in lives and something like this is being spoken about. When you've experienced it, it hits in a different total way. So I am sorry if I've affected any of my viewers as well. And I send love. Bubblegum has posted. Thank you for letting us know, but I ain't asked on what she's got to say. Not bothered on what she's got to say whatsoever. She'll bite the hand that feeds her again, and she'll do it again and again and again. Not interested. But thank you so much for letting us know. I do appreciate it. So I'm going to jump off, everyone. Malik! And you, Sarah. Love my blast. I know. Oh, thank you. Malik! Oh, don't think you can hear us. How do I unmute this mic?